The single largest group of cardinals in the conclave, set to begin on May 7th, is from Italy. There are 17 Italian cardinal electors, the largest number of voters from one country by far, with the cardinals from the United States second with 10, followed by Brazil with 7. Still, while numerically the largest body of electors entering the conclave, the number of Italian cardinal electors has declined since the last conclave. In 2013, there were 28 Italians out of a total of 115 voting cardinals. Nevertheless, the influence of the Italians remains significant, both because of the numbers, but also because they hold significant positions in the Roman Curia and are some of the best-known members of the College of Cardinals. The Italian electors also very much represent the engagement of Pope Francis with the Italian Church, as he appointed all but 2. There are 7 cardinals currently serving in the Roman Curia or Vatican City, meaning they hold positions of prominence in the governance of the Church. They include Cardinal Marcello Semeraro, 77, prefect of the Dicastery for the Causes of Saints, Cardinal Angelo De Donatis, 71, major penitentiary of the Apostolic Penitentiary, and one of the few cardinals to retain his office in the interregnum. The 60-year-old Scalabrinian missionary Cardinal Fabio Baggio, Under-Secretary of the Dicastery for Promoting Integral Human Development, and the 59-year-old Franciscan Cardinal Mauro Gambetti, Archpriest of St. Peter's Basilica, best known for his involvement in the 2021 restrictions on private masses and also the celebration of the traditional Latin Mass in the Basilica. The youngest of the Curial Italians is the 54-year-old Cardinal Baldassare Reina, recently appointed Vicar General for the Diocese of Rome, who has implemented Pope Francis's dramatic overhaul of the Diocese of Rome's leadership and organization. Cardinal Claudio Gugerotti, 69, prefect of the Dicastery for the Eastern Churches, is a seasoned Vatican diplomat and expert in liturgy who knows both the Eastern Catholic Churches and the Orthodox world very well. He was considered a possible alternative to Cardinal Matteo Zuppi as the Pope's envoy, trying to bring an end to the war between Russia and Ukraine. By far, the most notable cardinal from among the Italians is the 70-year-old Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Vatican Secretary of State since 2013 and a cardinal since 2014. Parolin is ranked among the strongest contenders to succeed the late Holy Father and will be the most active member of the cardinal bishops in the conclave. He is not without his critics, however, and has received sharp criticism for the deal between the Holy See and Communist China and the appointment of bishops that has been violated repeatedly by Beijing. 2 others are connected closely to the Holy See in their offices. The first is Cardinal Mario Zennari, 79, the Apostolic Nuncio to Syria, and the other is Cardinal Fernando Filoni, also 79, the Grand Master of the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem, and a Benedict XVI appointee as cardinal. Both are respected diplomats, and Filoni is especially known internationally given his years in service around the globe. His tenure as the prefect of the then Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples, overseeing the Church's massive work of evangelizing all the corners of the globe, and as Grand Master of an order of knights and dames with 30,000 members worldwide. The remaining Italian cardinals serve in different dioceses and archdioceses across Italy. As he did in other countries, such as the United States and France, Pope Francis left some of the major archdioceses in Italy without cardinals, meaning that in this conclave there will be no electors from historically important sees such as Venice and Milan. The residential Italian cardinals are Cardinal Giuseppe Bettori, 78, Archbishop Emeritus of Florence, who was named a cardinal by Benedict XVI, Cardinal Oscar Cantoni, 74, Bishop of Como, Cardinal Francesco Montenegro, 78, Archbishop Emeritus of Agrigento, and Cardinal Giuseppe Petrocchi, 76, Archbishop of L'Aquila. The 62-year-old Cardinal Domenico Battaglia, Archbishop of Naples, is called a street priest for his pastoral outreach among the poor and addicts, and he is famed for his opposition to the mafia. Another cardinal known as a street priest is a 60-year-old Archbishop of Siena, Colle di Valdelsa, Montalcino, Cardinal Augusto Paolo Lo Giudice. One of the youngest members of the college, Lo Giudice stands in total alignment to Pope Francis's sensibilities, especially in reaching out to the peripheries and welcoming immigrants. Another Francis protege, the 58-year-old Cardinal Roberto Repole, Archbishop of Turin since 2022 and a cardinal since December 2024, is among the most progressive Italian prelates and a leader among the group of Italian theologians and clerics calling for reforms in line with their own vision of the Second Vatican Council. In the conclave, while not considered a candidate, he will work to galvanize support for the most progressive candidate. Finally, apart from Cardinal Parolin, the 69-year-old Archbishop of Bologna, Cardinal Matteo Zuppi is the best known and influential of the Italian cardinals and ranked on many lists of papabile. President of the Italian Bishops' Conference and well known globally for his role as the Pope's envoy for peace in Ukraine, he is viewed as a politically astute moderate, but who also stands firmly in the camp calling for continuity with Pope Francis's vision for the Church. At the Vatican, Benedictia de Grian for EWTN News.